Hi everyone and welcome to this new phrasal verbs training session. So let's do some practice and we have this sentence. In rural areas where they have a monopoly, some garages up fuel because there's nowhere else to buy it. And we have to choose between play, price, pull and pass. So in rural areas where they have a monopoly, some garages price up fuel because there's nowhere else to buy it. That means they increase the price. They are never, I always get the answer phone. So we have the prepositions it, to, in, and up. So they are never in. I always get their answer phone. I'm shooting to the shops for a paper. And we have the prepositions it, up, at, and out. So I'm shooting out. And that means that I'm going out for a short period. I'm shooting out to the shops for a paper. I often about him, and we have take, talk, turn, and think. So think. I often think about him. The logger cut the tree, and we have over, away, into, and down. So the answer is the logger cut the tree down. The doorman turned him from the nightclub because he was wearing trainers. And we have down, away, upon, and from. So the right answer is the doorman turned him away from the nightclub. He didn't let him to enter. He turned him away because he was wearing trainers. They knocked two outbuildings and turned them into a home. And we have through, together, out for, down on. And the right answer is they knocked together. So they joined these buildings together and turned them into a home. They knocked together two outbuildings and turned them into a home. The ceiling fell, hurting a lot of people, and we have by, it, to, and in. So the right answer is the ceiling fell in, hurting a lot of people. So, of course, you can refer to my videos related to phrasal verbs, and there are many phrasal verbs explained in the channel. So you can go there and just prepare yourself for the answers. So the judge him away for 10 years for robbery. So the judge put him away for 10 years for robbery. The judge put him in the prison. The judge put him away for 10 years for robbery. The police kicked the door, and we have over, down, upon, and onto. So the police kicked the door down. He walked and his wife last year. And we have out on, out of, in, on, down, on. And the right answer is out on. So he quitted angrily his wife. He walked out on his wife last year. The army called the reserve soldiers when the war broke out. So and we have the prepositions on, it, up, at. And the right answer is the army called up the reserve soldiers when the war broke out. And of course, as we have seen in the videos, in my last videos, that call up could have two meanings: for telephone, to call up, and to resemble the army, to call up for reserve soldiers, for example. The goods up by 25% before they sell them. And we have make, call, talk, and mark. And the right answer is mark. They increased the goods by 25% before they sell them. I threw the alarm clock because it had stopped working. And we have onto with into away. And the right answer is away. I threw the alarm clock away because it had stopped working. I got rid of the alarm clock. I threw it away. He said hello to her, but she looked, and we have upon, over, away, with. And the right answer is away. She looked away. In another sense, he said he said hello to her, but she looked away in another direction. She looked in another direction. At the end of the lecture, she summed the main points again. At the end of the lecture, she summed, and we have to, it, by, and up. And the right preposition is up. She summed up. And to sum up is to summarize. Okay, so that is all for today's video, and to another video.